Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake. I'm Frenzy the Killbot, and I have Sori Not Mori with me.
Hey, I really want to scrub that sign clean. It's so dirty.
I think the paint's I don't know. Yeah, corroded?
Maybe that's it.
Yeah, it's a little gross looking though.
It has seen better days, just like a lot of the things in this town,
Yes.
probably.
Oh hey. Ooh.
Oh, is that a manuscript? Can we get to that manuscript?
Not right now. We can't get to this thermos though.
Hey!
Yeah, last time we made our way to the power plant, and we're finally here. This is presumably where Cynthia Weaver lives. That's what we've been told, and yeah, there's...
But it's a safe haven because the lights are always on.
It seems that way. Let's go see.
Finally, no ambush. Famous last words. Oh!
Cynthia, I'm
Kind of an
afraid.
ambush.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
I forgot we learned about her in a song.
Well-lit room.
Yeah, the Lady of the Light.
Excuse me?
Yes.
You need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe.
Amazing. Why are your lights flickering?
At the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Yeah, getting sent on side quests.
That sounds right.
But before we do,
Let's stock up on some things.
yeah,
Ooh!
I have been
yeah,
prepared.
heavy
It's
duty
a
lantern.
great flashlight.
It's the best one in the game. That's the maximum flashlight.
Okay, so we got the... There was something else we got the maximum of. Or did we already get one of those flashlights once?
You need.
We have gotten them before.
For you.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
We do Tom's
There's the
work,
paint.
don't we?
All the yellow glowy paint, yes.
Yeah. We do Tom's work, she said. That's an interesting...
Switch is on the wall facing the shore.
Which one's Tom again?
Thomas Zane was the poet who
I
originally
thought he-
got messed
Did he
up by
not
the
die?
darkness.
He didn't die?
He's not dead.
We don't know where he is, though.
Well, he's in the dark place.
Oh. I miss you, Tom. Wait a minute. Darkness waits in my dreams. I miss you, Tom.
Yeah.
First of all, those are not helpful signs for anybody except for her.
Yeah, they're in her room, so I guess they're for her.
Emergency switch.
She forgot to stock up on journals when she moved in here.
Yeah.
She's got it right on the walls. Also,
Yes?
did her and Tom have an affair or something? Did he, cheat on his wife with somebody?
No.
She just a big fan of Tom.
Yes. Oh.
How do they always come up behind us? We just walked there. There was no way for them to be back there.
Yeah, I mean, this is just, harder part of the game. They're throwing guys behind us. Oh, only got one of these left. Not enough to push him back. Or can it? Nope.
Ah! Even with that flashlight, eh?
There we go. Oh, I was trying to push him into the...
Pick up. Oh,
Hey now.
watch out for Ben,
What are you doing?
the fisherman.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Before we go any further, I want to make sure we grab this manuscript page.
Yes. I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It's another lyrics
The
page.
poem
Ooh,
shares
okay.
lyrics by Old Gods of Asgard, the chorus.
And now to see your love set free, you will lead the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reach your destiny. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reach your destiny.
That's the song. That was
Yeah.
an excellent jam. Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that we discovered a couple of videos ago.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's not fair to say we broke the rules because we were walking around at nighttime. First of all, we had that kidnapper who only wanted to meet during nighttime. Then it feels like we've either been arrested or knocked out every single time daytime happens.
Yeah, no, I mean, on the other hand, like, is it even breaking the rules if you didn't know there were rules? No one told us.
Yeah, it's not like she was painting all over the place. Rule number 1, don't go out at night.
I'm really glad you
Oh.
said that.
Of course you were. Okay, well, I stand corrected.
But that is the first time we've seen it written down.
Cut the power to the transformer.
What are the friggin'
Now
chances?
I can find a way to reach it.
Okay.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
So we got a
Well-
little puzzle here.
Is there a sign that tells us which button to press?
No.
Well, 3 is open, and 1 and 2 are closed, so do we just push the first 2?
Other way around, it's actually one that's closed.
Oh,
Well, here,
it
I'll
looks
show
like-
you. The first button does 1 and 2,
Oh, okay.
and the second button does 2 and 3,
Okay, so then go back to the first button.
and the third button does all 3.
Well, undo that. And then go back to the first button. Do we want them all closed or all open?
We want them all closed so that we can walk across them.
Oh, see, I was trying to open them all.
Yeah, so
Terrible advice.
not a particularly hard puzzle, and there really aren't that many like that in this game, so. Oh, and there's rule number 2.
Keep the lights on.
Keep the lights on,
Well, I'm sure glad we picked up on these rules at the end of the game.
right?
Beer cans.
That's also, I think there's only 2 rules. It's not like there's a big list of them or anything.
Who designs these things?
I mean, he's not wrong. It's not like it's high security there.
No, it's also...
You want to turn off all of the power to everything. Oh, shit!
Transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Oh, do we just run for it?
Yep.
Whoop. Oh, that wasn't that much of a run. I thought we had to
No.
work really hard.
You just gotta be quick.
Charge dash. Yeet.
Okay, here, we'll sprint across this one. Ah,
Sprint!
there we go.
He's very good at sprinting, but not for long. He gets
Yeah.
very easily.
Yeah. Safe haven.
Safe haven.
We knew that.
Something's gonna happen when we get back there. I just know it. Yep,
Yep, ambushes.
that would have been too
Oh.
easy. Ooh.
Yikes. Yeah, my dodges don't seem to be working this recording session. I feel like I'm missing them a lot.
I don't know how to dodge,
Okay.
so I'm not sure how to help you.
No, that's...
I hear the chainsaw.
Yeah, I don't like that noise.
Where is that motherfucker? There he is.
And we're gonna get ambushed again. And yeah, like, we really, really don't actually have that much ammo.
God, what a nightmare mode. See what I did there?
Yeah, no, I did. I like it. Do I have flashbangs? I do have flashbangs. Flashbang out.
Yeah.
Oh god, flashbang.
Oh no! Oh, okay. It's like,
Well,
he's
he's
out
not
of our
dead.
window. He's out of our window.
His shield's not even down.
Jeez, this is Shield's hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can kill him. Kill him! Oh my god! He's got a chainsaw right for your stomach.
I'm trying. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Whew. Yeah, not a fan of that. Oh, and she closed the gate on us.
Of course she did.
Which, I mean, I guess.
She's like, do me this favor, but I don't think you're gonna survive, so I'm not gonna help you out. I'm gonna make your life harder.
A little bit. Alright, we did it. Let's get moving, lady.
Okay, old lady.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him.
She is
Such
in
a
love with him.
beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. You sustain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
You're in a tunnel underground.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't think
We're
you'd get very good
headed to the jam
reception
in one
there.
of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet love!
Barry!
Frenzy.
Barry!
Frenzy.
Yeah, Barry's in trouble again.
We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Is this when she's in the manuscript being like, fuck this guy?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll meet you at the dam.
Frenzy?
Make it.
What?
You told me Barry's gonna be okay.
I think I said that last time he was in trouble. I didn't say anything
I
this
thought
time.
you meant from the entirety of the game. I trusted
At
you.
least I didn't have to worry about her.
Ooh.
She knew how to stay safe.
Okay, how do we get across?
So many birds. There's a path.
Okay. but there's birds.
There's birds. And there's manuscript pages.
Hey. Just of the old lady cursing us.
Yeah. The falling helicopter.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Oh no.
Well, I guess we go to the crash site, see if they're okay. See if they're not okay.
I can't believe he gave Barry sass for calling the sheriff by her first name. Like, how
Yeah.
long do you have to be running for your life in a helicopter before you're allowed to be on a first name basis with somebody?
Yeah, I
5
never really
minutes?
understood
10
that.
minutes? An hour?
I use first names for everybody.
Yeah, well, I think that's just like a millennial thing.
A little
Like
bit.
it's
Like, I don't know, you watch like older TV shows where they show people like at work and they call their boss, you know, Mr. Whoever or Mrs. Whoever.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever worked anywhere where you didn't just call everybody by their first name?
Well, I do work in a hospital.
Okay, no, that's
So I do refer to doctors by their doctor name.
by their title, yes, that makes sense.
Yes. But other than that, no, I've always... And then, like, our teachers in school.
Yeah, teachers, that was a thing for sure.
But after that, I don't think I've ever done that. I've never referred to, like, a boss that wasn't a doctor.
Right. You know, doctor is a good exception to that rule for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So many birds.
That's a lot of birds.
And there is a manuscript page out there.
We gotta get it before the birds peck at it too much.
Well, I just don't want to go out onto that log while there's still birds attacking me.
Ooh, can we fall off the log?
Oh yeah. You can.
I think you're just so good at steering the ship that I didn't know you could actually fall off things.
Well, it's kind of difficult too. It doesn't want you to fall off. But you
Okay.
can. You definitely can. Okay, careful. More lyrics.
Children of the Elder God lyrics by Old Gods of Asgard. The second verse and chorus.
Scratch an egg, rake your claws, and gnash your crooked teeth. You're taking slaves like ocean waves, now feel the ocean sea. Father Thor, bless this war between the dark and light. In their songs, let their arms bring dissolutions nigh. Memory and thought, shed black and gold. Children of the elder God. Scourge of light upon the dark.
Hell yeah.
It's very good, but there's really no, like, clue on what we need to do.
From the song, you mean?
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
the Lady of the Light was, like, the biggest clue, and they're like, we can't spoon feed you all of the tasks you need to do.
Yeah, the Children of the Elder God song isn't like directional the same way the other one is. Mm-hmm. It's really just more them being mad at the darkness,
Fair?
which, you know, is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, stupid birds. Hold on, how much? I got a fair amount of flare gun ammo. Oh, okay. Whoa.
Okay.
Sheriff Breaker! Sarah
Okay.
The crash
Are they
site
in
looked
there?
bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
No body, no deaths.
No body, no deaths. So I guess we're good. Oh, hey. There's also a trail of flares leading away from the wreck.
Oh,
That's a good sign.
that is a good sign. Well, it's a good sign for us.
Yeah.
Not for Barry, who's dropping his flares everywhere. He's got a hole in his pocket of his puff coat, obviously.
He's been through a lot.
Barry! Barry!
After Deer Fest, we'll make sure to sew that up for him.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Hey!
Holy crap.
We can do this. Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that was...
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance
Kid.
Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be alright.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Gotta get to that dam.
Yeah, we're almost there. It's right there.
Oh yeah, that's a huge dam.
Yeah. Small
What's
detour.
this little thing? Oh! Let's stock up.
Yeah.
Is it an ambush stock up, though?
No. This one's actually not. Yeah, we haven't seen one of those in a while, have we?
Yeah, those are the worst.
They are. They're
Because, like,
extremely
what's
annoying.
even the point?
As long as it gives you more resources than you need to fight off the ambush, that's good.
I don't think that one did, though. Did it?
That one there gave us a couple flares and some hunting rifle ammo.
Yeah, that one did. I think the other ambush one, like the very first one,
Running uphill.
where you collect a bunch of things, and I think you used the exact same amount of supplies.
Oh, that might be.
You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Thank you, Barry.
Ooh, it feels good to be back with Barry.
Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Okay, elevator's close.
This is why I go to the gym, so I'm never running away from some monsters or some darkness going, man, I really should have gone to the gym more.
Yes. Yes. I mean, that's a good reason to stay in shape.
More than one of them.
The Zombieland rules.
Nothing moves like
Cardio,
that.
cardio, cardio. Oh, these.
Ah! Al! Do something!
I missed.
I can't get a shot.
There! Go! There! Al, they're all over the place!
Where'd that one go?
Oh, hey, get away from Barry.
What's happening?
Yeah, get away from our friend. He's got Christmas lights on.
Wait, this is bad. This is really bad.
Okay.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's
Now?
keep our eyes open.
You got a bad feeling now?
You think?
I like how after everything they've gone through, he'll still say something like that, or he'll say, Al, you better be right about this. And you're like, what?
Oh, jeez, I
Has he
hate
been
this.
wrong yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, call the elevator.
Hey.
I can watch.
Coffee thermos.
What is this? This is number 55.
Is it 55?
We did it!
We did it.
Hey.
We still got a whole chapter left.
That was some good predicting.
Heads up! Here they come.
Ooh, the fisherman's way up on the mountain. You look a little out of place, buddy.
You think it'd get old after a while, but it doesn't.
Nope. It's still so cool to watch.
Hey. Ooh. I got flashbangs. Flashbang out.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Oh, that didn't hurt anybody.
That. On your.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ah.
Check your 3.
Little help here? Okay.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Flashbang out.
Let's go. Shooting.
Ow, hit the button.
Gotta do everything.
Wow. Thanks, Barry. So helpful.
I think you could at least hit the button.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Really? They're gonna keep questioning this plan?
Yeah.
Fine. You know what? From now on, you guys come up with
Let's
a
be
plan.
careful,
Screw you
okay?
both.
I mean, she's not really questioning the plan,
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
but I guess Thomas Zane must be kind of a...
The boogeyman kind of thing.
Not boogeyman, but like,
Or
there's some
urban
people in the
myth.
town who claim he existed. And other people can't remember him at all.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Okay. I think you have to hold it.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Now I'm
You
holding
don't
it.
have to.
That works.
Okay, excellent.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
Ow! Wait! We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Thanks. That's helpful.
Please be careful.
I'll
Aw,
take good care
it's
of
sweet that
Barry,
they
Wake.
care.
You just
Care
look
for
out
him, though.
yourself.
yeah.
Sarah's gonna take good care of Barry. They're on first name basis.
I think we're all on a first name basis now. I do. Oh.
Some pretty hardcore people spindles, eh?
Yeah. Oh dear. I do have to laugh because Alan starts calling her Sarah too after giving Barry crap for it.
Well, I mean, how much do you have to be fighting for your life before you start calling people on a first name basis?
Yeah,
Down,
yeah.
boy.
That fight actually wasn't that bad. With the
Can't.
the good flashlight, it kills them pretty quick.
Yes.
And manuscript page.
Manuscript.
I think it's the
But
last
no
one.
hard hat. Interesting.
No hard hat. We'll just have to watch our head. Zane's
Zane's
shoebox.
Is that what's in the
He had to
room?
remove all
Maybe.
that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
What a strange exception. Like, strangely specific.
Yes. Because really, well, yeah.
Anything of his in a shoebox wouldn't get written out of existence.
Why the?
Why indeed?
There's got to be an answer. Maybe his wife was really into shoes. Or the witch.
Yeah? Oh, come on.
Maybe the darkness has a foot fetish.
That'd be something.
That'd be a strange twist at the end.
A little bit, little bit.
All Alan has to do is take off his boots, and then the Dark just says, okay, we won't bother the town anymore.
I don't think I want to continue that conversation.
This is a family-friendly channel.
That's right.
Thanks, Cynthia, for the signs.
Hey.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
I don't think it really slowed them down much, did it?
No, they don't even really avoid it.
Just walk straight into it.
No, don't do that.
Ooh, that was good, that was good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought we were down to the last one, then 4 more popped up.
Yeah, they're gonna keep coming. Ow.
Oh,
We're in a bit of a pickle here. Hey. Oh dear.
where have we thought about... Wow! That almost hit our head, buddy. Watch where you're throwing things.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Let's try this again.
Do we have enough ammo?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm actually running.
Fishing can be a hobby
short.
or a job.
It's true. Alright, you know what? Let's use up some of our flares. Might as well.
I feel like that could be said about a lot of hobbies, too.
Especially these days.
Mm-hmm.
No such thing as a hobby anymore. Side hustles
Yeah.
all the way down.
Side hustles, influencers.
Yeesh.
There's so many.
Flashbang out.
I mean, it's a very effective tool, for sure.
It is. That was my last one, though.
Oh. Well, I think you used it wisely.
Thank you. This searchlight actually did do a lot of good work, so now I can just knock these guys all down.
Oh yeah, all their
No.
circles are gone.
Whew.
Excellent, excellent. What?
Enough. You will go no further.
Yeah, Dark Presence is pissed.
Stop. Stop now.
Nope.
That's a lot of things to keep up in the air at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine the dark power is, like, infinite.
No, but pretty powerful.
It's spreading itself pretty thin, though.
Well, it knows we're getting close to, I mean, whatever. We don't even know.
Oh, shit. I can move these, too.
Whoa.
What? I thought both of them were gonna drop. Okay. Rude.
A little bit. Little bit.
Oh shit. That's a lot of jumping. Good
Yeah.
jumping.
Thank you. Oh boy.
I do not remember this happening when I toured the Hoover Dam. It was much easier.
Ooh.
Oh! Get to Barry, get to Barry! Get
Whoa.
inside! Oh my god! Who the fuck is that? Wait,
Cynthia.
oh, okay.
They found her. Oh boy.
Okay.
Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry.
Well,
about
Cynthia.
it. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Okay, Barry sees it now.
I mean, yeah, but it is still goofy that people treat her as crazy at this point.
She's been keeping the town safe for 30 years, since the 70s.
Yes, and has been right about
They
everything.
operated here back then. They must have built
But
it.
they're also doing that to Alan this whole time.
Yes, it's true.
Now.
So what you're saying is that all these guys are possessed by a dark force. And they all just didn't eat bad chicken at Ruth's Diner.
Yes, that's right. Alright, ready?
Yep. Oh, shoot. Oh, is this the well-lit room?
This is the well-lit room.
No shadows anywhere.
6, 33, and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
That's a lot of light bulbs for her to check all the time.
Yeah?
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Whoa. So Alan's been destined to get to this island. Alan's been destined to get to this island
Yeah.
for 30 years.
Yes. Thomas Zane was apparently writing about Alan, a long time ago.
And now.
And
Wow.
Alan's been writing about Thomas Zane in his story. Some weird crap.
That's so weird.
And the clicker that he had as a kid,
Yes.
Thomas Zane wrote about and is now
He
was
wrote
in
it
a
into
shoebox.
existence.
in the dam.
And it was in a shoebox, because things in shoeboxes stay.
Yeah.
Do we actually find out why a thing in a shoebox?
No, that's just...
It's just weird.
Yeah, it was just his way of trying to keep something safe. I don't know how you'd write that. If you were writing yourself out of existence, I don't know how you'd say, but also anything in a shoebox is fine?
Well,
I mean,
maybe
it's-
he looked over and said, what the hell am I going to put this clicker in?
Yeah.
And then he was like, I got a shoebox. Let me just type it up here.
Shoebox, and then gave it to Cynthia to keep safe for 30 years.
Create the rule.
Yeah. It's quite
That
the
was-
story. You gotta give it that.
Yes, that was a lot of fun. Okay, so now we're in a novel time loop. A cross episode double novel time loop.
A little bit of a time loop. Yeah, like I've been saying since the start, a big element of this story is just kind of the nature of reality, and yeah, it's... I don't know, how you sort it out. Who's writing the story?
Right, I wonder if it ends... I feel like other kind of things that have movies and shows that have done this, the author also writes a nice ending for Thomas Zane.
Yeah, I think the best example is Stranger Than Fiction, the Will Ferrell movie.
Yes.
Yeah, which I love. I love that movie.
And this is very much a similar kind of thing, except it's your own writing for your own self.
Right, but I mean, in that movie, the author becomes a character
Yes.
and knows that she's writing a story that supposedly ends with his death. Great movie. Check it out if you haven't. But it is
It is a very good movie.
kind of reminiscent of this idea.
It is. These kind of things, like, I can only enjoy if I don't think about it too much, but I really want to think about it too much.
Yes,
And
no,
then
I understand.
I get trapped in an analysis loop. Okay, so where are we here? This music is excellent also.
Yeah, this is Poets of the Fall again.
So,
So, this is the end of Chapter 5.
yes,
We now have the MacGuffin, the secret weapon to use against the darkness.
the MacGuffin, yes.
And next time, it'll be Chapter 6, which is the last chapter of the game.
Holy.
Which means we gotta take the fight to the darkness.
Is Cynthia gonna help? Cynthia's job is done, right?
Yeah, Cynthia's job is done at this
What is
point.
she gonna do with her life now?
That's a good question. I mean, retire, I guess? Not change
Yeah.
light bulbs all day, every day, forever?
Oh, maybe we'll see. We'll split an elephant ear with her at Deerfest, maybe.
She should go to Deerfest and enjoy herself.
Yeah, I feel like, man, I wouldn't know what I would do in Cynthia's shoes. Like, do you leave the town because everyone thinks you're crazy, but you fought 30 years to keep the town safe? And to just leave it seems wrong too?
Yeah, I mean, where else would she go?
Where else would you go? Like, what do you think she wanted to do with her life instead of changing light bulbs constantly?
I mean, be with Thomas Zane.
Okay, well,
That ain't happening.
yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna ship this love triangle.
Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. Join us next time when we get into Chapter 6.
Yay!
See you then.
Bye!